Hi everybody, Heather from New Zealand here. Day 18 of our Flylady steps towards order in our lives. And today we're going to look at the 11 commandments, not the 10 commandments, the 11 commandments of the Flylady. So keep watching and we'll start day 18. Okay, there are many reasons I love the Flylady, and today is a really good example. I think she has a great sense of humour, and I think she mixes them well with a lot of wisdom that is really helpful to me and to lots of other people as well. So the Flylady's 11 commandments is something that we're going to put into our control journal, okay, because we want to be able to refer to it. I put mine also on the fridge in the hope that somebody else might read them. Somebody else in the family might read them and be inspired to maybe do some work around the house. Anyway, those are my issues. I have to let those go. I've got the 11 commandments printed off, so we'll go through them and have a little talk about each one. So the first one, you guessed it, keep your sink clean and shining. Okay, we know that now. That's just a have to for the Flylady system. Get dressed every morning, even if you don't feel like it. Now that's a good one, even if you don't feel like it. Don't forget your lace-up shoes. Now I can come up with lots of reasons not to get dressed up, to dress to shoes. I'm lying in this morning, it's the weekend, you know, that sort of thing. But she says get dressed every morning. It makes such a difference. Actually, especially in the weekends, because I find that more people will just call in unexpectedly on the weekends, and if I'm dressed to shoes, I don't die a death of what on earth do I look like. I know what I look like. I'm presentable. I've got my hair brushed. I'm dressed to shoes. Okay, so that's number 2. No surprises so far. Okay, do your morning and bedtime routine every day. Hear that bit on the end? Every day. Now when you get a bit further in the Flylady system, and I will do videos on this as well, we'll go into what she calls zone cleaning, which is cleaning your house in different areas over 5 weeks, and she has weekly tasks, so each day of the week you have a specific task that you're doing. There's a lot to the Flylady system. The moment we're just working on these little baby steps to build that really strong foundation, but these foundations you need to do every day. So your morning routine and your bedtime routine, those are the important ones every single day. If I had to say it, which is more important, I might even say the evening routine, because they work in unison. The evening routine makes the morning routine easier, and if you've done your morning routine, it's going to make your evening routine easier. So yeah, morning routine, evening routine every day. So that's commandment number 3. Commandment number 4, don't allow yourself to be sidetracked by the computer. Guilty as charged. There's always something new and interesting to learn. My downfall is the newspaper. There's always some article that I want to read, but don't let yourself be sidetracked. And we all know the tool that we need to use to not let ourselves be sidetracked. Let yourself read the newspaper. Let yourself play a video game that you love. Just put the timer on. Okay, so that is commandment number 5. Commandment number 6, don't try to do 2 projects at once, one job at a time. You know, we hear a lot about, oh, I'm such a good multitasker, you know, or women are such good multitaskers. What a load of rubbish that is. When somebody says multitasking, I think of doing lots of jobs really poorly at the same time. I think if you do one job, then your next job, then your next job, you're going to have a series of jobs that you do well, rather than doing lots of jobs and not doing them well. So again, that's a habit, that's a mental thing. I think especially as women, and if we've had children as well, you know, we're often pulled in lots of different directions. We're only actually doing one thing at a time. We've just got lots of demands on our time, and we call that multitasking. But actually, one thing at a time is the best way to go. Number 7, don't pull out more than you can put back in an hour. Yeah, I like that one. In fact, and I was quite surprised it's as long as an hour, to be honest, because I have, and I'm sure you've done it as well, I have decided I'm going to clean something out. I'll pull it all out, you know, I'll be so enthusiastic, I'll organise a little bit of it, I'll get tired, I'll think, oh, somebody's coming, or oh, I've got to get dinner ready, and I'll actually put it all back in where it's been. Soul destroying. It's best to get out a little bit, do that little bit, put it back. Get out another little bit, do that little bit, put it back. Have your breaks, use your timer. Flylady stuff, all basic Flylady stuff. Do one job at a time. No, sorry, I'm jumping around here. Commandment number 7, don't pull out more than you can put back in 1 hour. 8, do something for yourself every day. Maybe every morning and night. Doesn't that sound lovely? Do you do it? Do you do anything for yourself during the day? Just because it's nice, just because you can? I think we should put that in our journal. Do something nice for ourselves. Number 9, work as fast as you can to get the job done. This will give you more time to play later. So again, it's about doing one thing at a time. I've been guilty of doing a job and having a YouTube running in the background that I'm listening to. It'll be a lecture about something. I'll be listening to it and I'll be doing something. And what happens is, because part of my attention is on the YouTube video, I'm not putting all my attention on what I'm doing. So everything goes slower. Where if I turn that YouTube off, which again is not being distracted by the computer, and I just went for it and focused, I haven't done it in a fraction of the time. So, work as fast as you can to get the job done, and then have a rest. You know, have a rest. You'll get more time in the long run. Number 10, smile. Even when you don't feel like it. What about especially when you don't feel like it? That's often when it's more important. It's contagious. Make your mind up to be happy, and you will be. Make your mind up to be happy, and you will be. Words of great truth and wisdom. You know, we can be as miserable or as happy as we like. There's always something to be happy about. I don't care what your situation is. You know, if you're lying in a hospital bed on a ventilator machine, be thankful for the ventilator machine. Be happy that you've got access to medical science. If all you can be happy for is the next breath, be thankful for the next breath. And be happy that you've got another one, because it sure beats the alternative. And of course, number 11, our very last one, don't forget to laugh every day. Pamper yourself, you deserve it. Real words of wisdom from the Flylady. So Flylady's 11 commandments. Print some off. They're on the Flylady website. Print it off. Pop it in your journal. Pop it on your fridge, wherever it makes sense to you. And that's day 18. We're all done, and I'll see you later. Please don't forget to subscribe. That's really helpful for me and supportive for me. And also, please share these videos with friends. Maybe meet up with some buddies that are doing it with you even. You know, support yourself as well. And while we're going through this journey. And I'd like to thank you for sharing these few minutes with me. And I'm going to today focus on commandment number 10. Make your mind up to be happy. I'm going to have a happy day today, and I hope you choose to have a happy day too. Bye from Heather in New Zealand.